High above the clouds, a giant sleeps, Mount Everest, a mountain of myth and legend. Its peak, the highest point on Earth, pierces the sky at over 29,000 feet. For centuries, Everest has stood as a silent sentinel, its icy slopes a testament to the power of nature. A challenge for the bravest climbers, a symbol of the unconquerable. Everest is more than just a mountain. It is a world unto itself, home to unique ecosystems shaped by extreme altitude and freezing temperatures. Its glaciers, vast rivers of ice, flow slowly down its slopes. These glaciers feed rivers that sustain life for millions of people downstream. But what if this sleeping giant were to awaken? Imagine a world where Mount Everest, the icy giant, transforms into a fiery volcano. Picture molten lava spewing from its summit, replacing snow with rivers of fire. This isn't just a fantastical scenario. It's a question that leads us to the heart of our planet's power and the delicate balance that shapes our world. The very ground beneath our feet is in constant motion. Tectonic plates, massive pieces of the Earth's crust, collide and grind against each other. This dance of the Titans is responsible for the creation of mountains, the eruption of volcanoes, and the trembling of the Earth during earthquakes. Could this same force awaken Everest from its icy slumber? To understand this, we need to delve deep beneath the Earth's surface. Deep within the Earth, temperatures soar. The intense heat melts rock, creating a molten liquid called magma. This magma, lighter than the surrounding rock, rises towards the surface. When pressure builds up, it erupts through vents in the Earth's crust, creating a volcano. Volcanoes are not all alike. Some erupt violently, spewing ash and gas high into the atmosphere. Others are more gentle, with lava slowly flowing down their slopes. The type of eruption depends on the composition of the magma and the amount of gas trapped within it. Everest, if it were to erupt, would likely be an explosive volcano. The Himalayas, where Everest resides, are the result of the collision between the Indian and Eurasian tectonic plates. Imagine Everest's transformation. No longer a pristine white peak, but a blackened, smoldering cone. The once icy slopes, now rivers of molten rock, cascading down, wiping out everything in their path, the air thick with ash and smoke, blotting out the sun. The immediate impact would be devastating. The surrounding areas, home to villages and small towns, would be completely destroyed. The eruption would trigger massive landslides and mudflows, further devastating the region. But the impact would not be limited to the immediate vicinity. The eruption of a volcano the size and magnitude of Everest would have far-reaching consequences. Section 5. The Himalayas on fire, a regional catastrophe. The Himalayas, home to Everest and numerous other towering peaks, are a source of life for billions of people. The rivers that originate from these mountains, fed by glaciers and snowmelt, provide water for agriculture, industry, and drinking water. An eruption of Everest would disrupt this delicate balance. The intense heat would melt glaciers at an unprecedented rate, causing massive flooding downstream. The ash and debris from the eruption would pollute these rivers, making them unusable for years to come. The impact on the region's agriculture would be catastrophic. Crops would fail, leading to widespread famine. The loss of livelihoods would force mass migrations, creating a humanitarian crisis of unimaginable proportions. Section 6. A world-shaken global consequences. The impact of Everest's eruption wouldn't be confined to the Himalayas. Volcanic eruptions have the power to alter global climate patterns. The massive amounts of ash and sulfur dioxide released into the atmosphere would block sunlight, leading to a volcanic winter. Temperatures could plummet, affecting agriculture and ecosystems worldwide. Weather patterns would become unpredictable, leading to droughts in some regions and floods in others. The global transportation system would be severely disrupted as air travel would be grounded due to the ash cloud. The economic impact would be staggering. The disruption to global supply chains, combined with the loss of agricultural output, would trigger a global recession. The world would face an unprecedented challenge, demanding global cooperation and innovation to mitigate the crisis. Section 7. Beyond the ashes, life finds a way. Despite the devastation, life is resilient. Even in the face of catastrophic events, nature has a way of finding a path forward. Over time, the ash and debris from the eruption would settle, enriching the soil and creating fertile ground for new life to flourish. The Himalayas, reshaped by the eruption, would become home to new ecosystems. Plants and animals would adapt to the changed environment, creating a unique biodiversity found nowhere else on Earth. The eruption of Everest, though a catastrophic event, would also serve as a reminder of the power of nature and the interconnectedness of all living things. It would be a testament to the ability of life to adapt, evolve, and thrive even in the face of adversity. Section 8: Everest's Warning, a lesson in humility. The hypothetical eruption of Mount Everest serves as a stark reminder of our planet's immense power. We often view ourselves as separate from nature, but this is an illusion. We are part of a complex and interconnected web of life, subject to the same forces that shape our planet. Understanding the science behind volcanoes, earthquakes, and other natural phenomena is not just about academic curiosity. It's about understanding our place in the world. It's about respecting the forces that shape our planet and recognizing our responsibility to live in harmony with them. The hypothetical eruption of Everest is a wake-up call, a call to action to study, understand, and respect the Earth's powerful forces. Section 9: The Unfolding Earth, our ever-changing planet. The Earth is not static. It is a dynamic, ever-changing system, constantly evolving over millions of years. Mountains rise and erode, continents drift, volcanoes erupt. These processes are essential to the planet's balance, shaping the world we know. The story of Everest, from icy giant to fiery volcano, is a story of change. It's a story that highlights the power of nature and the importance of understanding our planet's geology. By studying these processes, we gain a deeper appreciation for the delicate balance that sustains life on Earth. And perhaps just as importantly, we learn a little humility in the face of the vast and powerful forces that shape our world.